Hi everybody. I wanted to do this tutorial to demonstrate a Bantu Knot Out. I apologize for the quality of the picture. I am doing this from my cell phone. I haven't quite figured out how to work my camera to do the audio yet, so as of now, this is going to work with what I have. So like I said, this is going to be a Bantu Knot Out tutorial. I have done twist outs and braid outs, and I've also tried a wash and go, which I really didn't like because my hair shrinks up a lot. So by the time I got finished, my afro went from this big down to this. So still probably will wait a little while to do that again, just to wait until my hair grows out a little bit more. The twist outs, I've always loved those. Those are really simple. They always turn out right. And the braid out, I did one wet and one dry. The dry one worked out better for me after I had already done a twist out, so I just actually did a braid out on top of that, and I wore that for probably 4 days. It looked really nice and full. The wet braid out didn't turn out as good. I mean, this is the end result of this. It's very dry. I used Shea butter and coconut oil, and this is only day 3, so I'm not sure why it came out looking like this. I actually have no idea, but I can't walk around looking like this. I look a hot mess, so I'm going to do a Bantu Knot Out on top of it. Like I said, it's only been 3 days since my last co-wash, so I didn't find it necessary to do another co-wash since all I used was shea butter. So I've actually gotten through most of my hair. If you guys can see, here are my little knots. This is my first time, so it is taking me a lot longer than it probably should to do this. And I'm finding that a lot of these, well, not a lot, some of my knots are not staying. So I don't know. I've tried bobby pinning a couple of these, and that's helped, but considering how tight I wrap these, kind of painful trying to get that bobby pin through there, but, some of them are coming loose. So if anybody has any tips, any pointers as to how to keep these from coming loose beyond doing, using the bobby pin or hairpin, please comment or, send me an email and let me know if you guys have any tips on that. Okay, so I was just going to go through and do a couple of these real quick to show how to actually get the knot. So, and this is so dry. I mean, I'm not sure how good the quality of the audio is on this phone, but you can hear it. And I'm probably not doing the best job at separating my hair, but I don't feel like going through detangling. That just adds too much extra time to this whole process. So what I use is the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I have been using this for my twist outs. I really love it. It makes my hair feel really soft, and as you can see, it's about gone. So time to get another container of that. And I'm also using the EcoStyler olive oil styling gel. And I've also used this for twist outs if I wanted it to be really defined. I find that using this by itself does leave my hair feeling kind of crunchy, hard. And I like to use the EcoStyler in conjunction with something creamy just because it'll give me the softness I'm looking for, but it'll also give me the hold and definition from the gel. So, and you got to be careful too when you use creamy moisturizers with the gel, because if you use too much of either, then you can end up with this white, hazy film on your hair, and it just detracts from the whole style. So, just use a little bit of this. And like I said, I already have product in my hair, so I'm not using a whole lot of either product, just enough to kind of moisten it. And you just freehand mat just as much as you think is necessary to get the hold and texture you're looking for. So once you've worked it all the way through, you just do your 2-strand twist, and I'm hoping you guys can see, but as I twist, I pull the hair to get the twist as close to my scalp as possible so I can try to have my curls defined as much as possible. So twist it all the way down to the end, as far as you can. And sometimes when I get to the end, I find that I have one side might run out of hair, So really all you got to do is just pull from the bigger side and twist it down as far as you can so you can make sure your end has the same curl that the rest of your hair does. And then whatever's left, just twirl it around your finger to give it a little curl. I don't know if you can see that, but just a little something at the end, it helps. So, yeah, see, this one is probably going to have that hate. It has a lot of products. Oh my God. Okay, so what I do to start the knot is to hold the hair at the root, and then you just start twisting it around itself. Hopefully you guys can see that. And you just keep twisting. You know, you're going to end up with a little part in the middle, and it should get easier as you continue to twist. And just keep twisting. And I like to pull it to secure that hair under the bottom of the knot. And I call myself pulling all of these. Some of these have been coming loose though, but if you can see, there is the little knot. You know, nothing fancy. You know, and I'll take another one. This is about as much hair as I use. My hair is a lot thicker at the top. But it's weird because my hair is curlier on my sides, and my top is thicker and it's softer and it doesn't really have much of a curl. It's really like a weird patch of hair. And I use more product on the top of my hair because I find that it doesn't curl as much as the rest of my hair. So, and I also use a little bit of water because it just seems like it takes the product a lot better when there's some water involved. So, you know, you make sure, extra piece, that you're moisturizing the entire piece of hair, and a little bit of gel, work it in, and then, you know, comb it out, of course. See, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. All right, so you got your piece of hair to start. And you just two-strand twist it again. And I'll see which way works better, because I'm going to try this dry, and then I'm going to try it. I'm going to try a wet Bantu Knot Out as well. I just kind of did this on a, you know, just came up with something this morning, like, you know, I can't walk around like this. So keep twisting all the way down to the end, and when you get to the end and can't twist, just twirl it around your finger a couple times. And let's see. All right, so like I said, you hold it at the base, and I continue to twist as I wrap. So I'll see what result I get from that. My thinking is it'll probably give you a little bit more definition if you twist as you wrap your knot. But like I said, I've never done this before. I'm just going off of what I've seen others do on YouTube. And I figure since everyone else's turns out so nice that I would give it a try and see what would happen. Okay, so there's my other little knot. So I'm going to see, and this one came loose. I have no idea why my hair won't stay, but this may be one that I need to put a bobby pin in. So keep on going. I have to kill myself with this bobby pin since this is already so tight. Trying to get that bobby pin underneath is dreadful. But alright, so I got it wrapped all the way around. And like I said, if there's a better way to do this, guys, please help me out, because this is really the part of it but I can't stand. And my hands are oily, so it's not staying. Alright. So, those are my two little knots, just as a demonstration. And I'm sure I'm not the best one to try and give a tutorial on it, but, you know, I've done the rest of these. You know, I have a lot of them that actually did stay. They look all right. Here's a view of the back again. So I'm going to set it under the dryer because I really don't have the time to allow this to air dry. And when I come back, I'll let everyone see the finished product. All right, thanks. The twist look like. And normally what I would do is just go through and separate again, just to give it the volume that I'm looking for. So, because I can't walk around looking like Big Perm, it's just not going to happen. So, yeah, just stick my finger and just gently pull, because you don't want it to be frizzy or fuzzy, which is actually the end result. I hate day one hair. Sorry guys. Oh, this is so janky, my methods for taping these, but I'm going to work it out soon, hopefully. I can't stand the tightness, just compacted to my scalp. You know, it takes me back to when I first big chopped and my TWA was like real cute little itty bitty, and it just brings back bad memories. I hate the whole TWA phase. It was horrendous for me. But I take back what I said originally. I said it's probably not worth the time, yada, yada, yada. I still look like Big Perm to me. Big Perm. But if you guys can see, I mean, I don't know if you can see, it's actually, you know, pretty cool. I can't complain. After I took everything apart, it's curly and it's twisted. Let's see, there's a couple pieces I haven't done yet. But, you know, I don't think I'm ever going to like it the first day. I hate day one hair because it's always drawn down to my scalp. And I don't really want to pick it out because I don't want to ruin day 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5, maybe 6. The products that I use, it feels really soft. It does have a slight, like, greasiness to it, but that's cool. It's not, like, shiny, like, really, really oily. You can just tell it has product in it, but it's actually not too bad. I can't really complain because my twist outs normally stick out a little bit more. Since the ends aren't wrapped around, they're just out and straight. I don't normally have the curliness that this has. So I actually, you know, I can't complain. And I'm going to take out my nifty toothbrush. Well, you know what? I have this one, but it is not my baby. So I normally keep my toothbrush with me, so don't judge. And I can't find her. Where is she? Been with me for a long time. Everybody has a hair toothbrush, but normally I'll just, you know, since it's been up in that cap, just smooth out the edges a little bit. You know, I don't want to scare nobody. So, you know, I just smooth them. And I'll probably keep doing this all day. I have a bad habit of constantly pulling and tugging. I don't know what good it does, but, you know, just go through. I haven't looked at the back. You know, I'm just trying to fill in any gaps from the parts and stuff. You know, you don't want to walk around with your hair all parted up because it don't look finished, but you know, it's actually pretty cool. If you guys can see, it has a little coil to it. And my hair, see, this is the length of my hair. I mean, it still has a little bend in it, but to go from that to this is just, like I said, it takes me back to those days. I big chopped in February of this year, so I've had a good 7 months of growth, and honestly, my hair was shorter than this when I first cut it off, and to go from that to this is awesome to me. So I'm just waiting for some hang time. You know, I just know it's a matter of time, and I'm going to be patient. I mean, because what else am I going to do? I can't do nothing different unless I'm going to slap some weave in my hair, which is also an option. But as of now, I'm comfortable. You know, it's getting to the length that I want. It just takes some time. So, like I said, day one hair, hate it. But I think it's going to eventually turn into something that I really like.